Yo. What's everyone saying? What's everyone saying? Can you hear me clearly? I can't hear nothing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. My
Daniel's
thing's
still on
moving.
mute. That's
Oh, my thing was moving back. I was trying, bruv, for the longest time, I was trying to play the video and it wouldn't play in the background, bruv. I didn't even see it play. Did it play Did it play? I
It
didn't
played
see it
the
play.
yeah, it did play. Yeah, it did, yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
look at this comment right straight off the bat, straight off the bat.
Wow.
Abdi is back with a vengeance.
Wow. Wait, why is my thing moving slow? You man. Listen.
You
Do
know
you know what?
Abdi,
Yeah?
fair play.
You man, do your thing. I'm gonna jump in and jump back out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my thing. Wow.
Yes, lads. Welcome to another episode of Friends and Foe. It's me, Daniel, your favorite Real Madrid fan. I'm here with Kojo. Kojo, what are you telling me?
Real Madrid's your team, yeah?
Pardon?
Real Madrid is your team.
Ala Madrid y nada más, fam.
Okay. Muy bien. I'm good, man.
Bien.
I'm good, man. What are you saying?
I'm good. Let me first introduce our co-host, Yan City. What are you saying?
Jeez.
Yannicka, don't worry. We're in the same boat today for the first time. Pardon?
Can't really hear her.
Guys, sorry for the...
Ooh, I'm on the Liverpool side. Dead. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on my stream, but it's moving mad. Oh yeah, let's bring in Ryan, man. Bring in man like Ryan. Backstage, the greatest. You know what, yeah? You see man like Ryan, yeah? He's the most leveled head Liverpool supporter I've ever met in my life. After Daniel, obviously. Actually, no, even more than Daniel. But there's only one thing I've got a problem with. Yeah, this guy doesn't rate Sancho. Not even Sancho. Salah. Man doesn't rate Salah one bit, bruv. These times Salah is what top goal scorer. Wait, or is it now Kane? Because Kane scored today. It's Salah still winning.
Well, he's definitely Liverpool. He's Liverpool's top goal scorer. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
The thing is,
yeah, go on, bro. Let me bring Ryan in though.
I'm not gonna lie. What you saying, Ryan? Like the last time I got onto Ryan defending Salah, but fam, these players can't be defended. Like, what's going on is I saw a stat that just blew my mind. Liverpool have lost 6 home games in a row. Guys, you might know who the worst team in Premier League history is, right?
Liverpool.
No,
Derby.
like statistically, Derby. Calm.
Yeah.
Guess how many games in a row they lost in that season? Like the record.
Wow.
Yeah. 7. Liverpool won behind that. and guess who our next home game is again?
So
guess who our next home game is again?
I love it.
Don't
Aston
say
Villa.
Hold on.
So
I have a request. Hold on, I have a request. Sorry. First, a big up still in the chat, but also Manny. I mean, we won, so can you just swap us? Oh, please, because
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go.
I can't put you on the top because if I put you on the top, you'll be Liverpool side. But down there, what are you saying, my brother? You good, yeah?
Oh, I understand.
You get me 3 points. You get me.
That's good.
Only 3 points. That's all we know. Well, that's what we know today, anyway. But before we go into United again, man, we can't just skip over Liverpool like that, man. Ryan, what was your thoughts on the game, bro? What did you think, man? Because to be fair, I saw your defense and I thought, you know what, yeah, you man are gonna get chopped today. But I still expected you lot to get 3 points. Like, it's Fulham. As much as they're playing well, it is Fulham. They're what, 17th, I believe. Do you know what I mean? 18th, they're 17th, 18th. Yeah. They're 18th. So, like, I don't know, man. What was your thoughts on the game, bro?
You know what? I didn't actually watch the game because my uncle passed away from COVID a couple of months ago, and it was his birthday today. So we went. Cheers, man. We went to see his grave because it was his birthday today. Cheers, man. So I actually missed the game. I only watched like the last 5 minutes of it because I got back at home for that. But literally, I listened to it on the radio in the car most of it, and it didn't sound good. I'll be honest, it didn't sound good, man. Like Fulham, from what I've seen from what I heard in the first half, they're like peppering us at times, man, and we were barely creating anything. And you know, when I heard the goal was Salah's fault, I kind of knew that. Was I surprised? Really, man. But you know, I mean, we're just a mess, innit? I mean, at home, You know what the weird thing with us, right? Away from home recently, our performances haven't actually been bad. Like, I know we capitulated, for example, away to Leicester in the last 10 minutes, but for most of that game, we were actually really good. And, we've beaten Tottenham, West Ham, Sheffield United. We've had some good away games, but at home, honestly, like, I didn't have one bit of belief going into this game at home because I was like, we're just not going to score in it. We just never look like scoring. And once we go 1-0 down, the game's done. Like, that's genuinely the way it feels. And nah, man, we're just a mess in it. Worst Premier League champions of all time, in my opinion. So, I'm done with the season, innit?
Yo, Daniel, what's going on? You look like you've added on years just on one game, cuz.
Bruv, I got a trim for this weekend, innit? Because the first weekend, like without restrictions, where I'm at in it, and it was just a waste of a trim, man. Like the thing is, Ryan said he wants the season to end. The thing is, for me, I'm looking beyond that. Like the reason why this is very bad is because Liverpool have gone from being at the top of the mountain to being where we were before Jurgen Klopp came in the space of less than a year. And that's alarming. That's alarming. People say let's go again next season, but can we really go again? Because who's gonna come back? Virgil van Dijk. Okay, cool. Van Dijk is amazing, but Van Dijk is not gonna be scoring 2-3 goals against Fulham, is he? The problem doesn't have to do with our players who are out injured. So that's the thing that's scary. Today, the commentator that said at the end of the game, Liverpool couldn't win when they brought on the big guns. Which big guns? I'm pretty sure Trent was there when we lost the previous 5 games. Pretty sure Mane was there when we lost the previous 5 games. So, like, it's peak. At the moment, it's peak. I can't even say anything that's going to bring hope for Liverpool. And it's sad that's happened in the space of a year, innit? But we move, man. We move. We can't be like some Liverpool fans or some fans like I know Basil who support other clubs. You have to stay with your team, innit?
Basil's had like what 4 different teams this year, bro.
He's gone for all the West. He went from West Ham to West Brom.
I can't even lie, yeah. You see last weekend, yeah. But obviously, I think that's because of where I live. Obviously, I live in Kent, innit? I'm not too far from like Gillingham, their stadium and stuff, innit? Man was fully on their website, yeah, looking to get a season pass, you know.
Why?
Like, do you know what it is? I just know. Do you know what? No. Do you know what? It's not to like support another team or anything. It was just more like
they're your locals, isn't it?
They're my locals, one, and number 2. I was just like, I just need something different for Man United right now. But then we pull out 3 bags. We pull out 3 points from the bag, so I can't complain at all. But I've got a comment here from Shoot the Defense. There's 16 different defensive partnerships this season for Liverpool. Can't say I'm surprised.
Nah, man. I'm sorry. That can't be an excuse. Like me and my brother were talking about it. We're talking about how many league goals Mane has scored, and I actually don't know. I'm gonna check it, and it's probably gonna be something pitiful.
Jan will be on in a minute still.
Squad. Let me the amount of league goals Mane has scored in the league.
Right, man, sending shots already. Daniel, you might win the reopen next season.
Wow. Yeah, he's got 7 this season.
And that's
in the league.
Yeah, that's beyond appalling. Honestly speaking, that's beyond appalling. So yeah, it's looking long for Liverpool. We went from the team that I thought could do back-to-back treble invincibles to not even be able to win home games. It's peak, man.
You really did. You really took an L with that one. I can't even lie. You and Harold, bruv. You and Harold. And you know what's mad, yeah? It really pisses me off that Harold has just gone missing. He just decided to go missing. He just decided to go missing.
We're not going to see Harold for a while. And to be fair, I don't blame him.
I still want Harold. It's not you that I want. It's only Harold that I want.
You see me like almost every stream since we lost to Burnley. Because you're just becoming normal, isn't it?
Yeah, but because you're here, at least you face up to the fire. Harold doesn't want to come and even talk. It's not about defending your team. When he talk too much.
Oh, Jan is here, you know. Man, I can't even see her. My thing's just messed up. My stream was messed up.
I've been here for like 20 minutes. Honestly.
The stream hasn't even been on for 20. Why black people like this? Why?
I've been here for time. You don't understand.
The stream hasn't even been 20 minutes. It's like she's been there for 20 minutes.
Yeah, what are you saying though?
Me, I'm fine.
Um,
I'm bantering
Manny,
people in it.
Yo.
Manny, can you do the swap again?
Oh yeah. But
Yeah, I don't want to kill you.
only winners on the red side.
There you go. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? This actually works out well today. To be fair.
Yeah,
This is perfect. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm near City.
Okay. That actually
Fine.
works out well.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
good.
no, we're just talking about the Liverpool game. I don't know. Did you watch it, Jan?
I watched a bit of it. I watched like bits of it, not the whole thing. But I think you know what it is. I was surprised because I actually thought Liverpool would win with it being Fulham because, like, from what I've seen of Fulham this season, like they do seem to struggle to score. I know they beat Everton 2-0, but it's like every time I watch them, it's kind of like they have loads of chances and they just can't put it in the net. But obviously, I think there was a mistake from the Liverpool defence. It was a bit too easy for I can't remember his name, the guy that scored anyway.
Lamina, yeah,
to take it off, Liverpool and just score like that. I think it was a little bit easy for them, that goal. But yeah, I think they played well, they defended well. Liverpool didn't help themselves probably going forward either. So yeah, I was surprised by the result though. I did think that Liverpool would win. So I don't know. And it's at home as well. Like, what is going on at Anfield? Because normally you can't win at Anfield, but I don't know. It's crazy. Like City, like I'm not going to talk about City yet, but people are having a meltdown over that, and it's one game. So, don't know.
Nah, do you know why it's a meltdown? Yeah, number one, you were giving it. Obviously, the way you were talking, I'm not saying you were giving it the most like you're gonna win. I didn't say you're gonna win, but it's a derby. Everything goes out the window. So obviously, we're gonna hold on to the rights for the derby, innit? We collected 4 points. We collected 4 points. 4 points. We collected 4 points. Listen, no one's expecting City to go and like lose 4 games in a row, but I'm saying if Liverpool can do it, anyone can do it. You get me? Man, they lost 6. They're on to their 7th soon. They're going to be breaking records very soon. Do you know what I mean? So if anyone can do it.
You know what? I would say, like, this is the thing that I've said all season. Like, City will drop points. Their run will come to an end. I thought it would be against Arsenal. It wasn't. I thought it might be against Everton. It didn't happen. I did think it could be today, to be honest. I have to back my team, so I did predict 2-1, but I thought it would be a tight game, which, I know 2-0 sounds like it was Man United ran away with it. Wasn't really the case. I just think it's one of them things. I can't see Man United going on a 10-win run. You know what I mean? Because every time you think they're going to do that, they lose their next game or they draw the next game. Like, I thought you'd beat Crystal Palace. Didn't. So I think games like that, I can't see Man United going on a 10-win run in a row. And Man City, who have lost 3 games all season, going to lose 4 out of the last 10. We've won 20 games this season out of 28. So if you think of it like that, it's not really... It could happen. Anything can happen in football. And this is why when people have been telling me, the league's won, I'm like, it ain't done yet. But yeah, it would take a complete collapse from Man City and the best run that Man United have had in years from Man United.
You see how Yannika's proper being political with it right now? She's proper being political with it. That's what you're trying. Yeah, I'm just listening to you, trying to be political with it. Trying to make everything sound sensible. It's all right, but it's not all right.
The same way, Man United are 11 points behind Man City. Liverpool are 11 points behind Man United. So it's just as easy for Man United to win the league as it is for Liverpool to finish above Man United. That's the reality of it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, would you expect Liverpool to finish above you now? I don't think so. So that's how I feel about City, innit?
To be fair, you see me, I'm not gonna. I think we're not going to be in the top 4 come the end of the season.
How have we deviated?
Oh my days, yo! Whoa! Wait. We're gonna go back to Liverpool. and City. But Manny, you've said this a bit too many times. You have to explain why you think this.
So Abdi says, can we talk about the most overrated shit fake Brazilian striker player in the league? I can't talk about.
Listen, yeah. We're not going to talk about Gabby today. We're not going to talk about.
No, we are. To be fair, we are.
Man gave away a penalty in 30
Gabby had
seconds.
a bad game, right? But you can't be pushing your boy who has the same amount of goals as Kurt Zuma.
No, chill. Listen,
if you're
how
gonna,
many goals? Your guy's got the same goals as Kurt Zuma. So what are you saying?
Huh?
So what are you saying? How many goals has Gabby got? How many goals has Gabby got?
Gabby's got 6.
How many goals has Kurt Zuma got?
He's
got the same as. He's got the same as Mane.
Same as Zuma.
What is that your benchmark now, Mane? Yeah.
Huh?
Liverpool's a benchmark now, yeah.
Not Mane. I didn't say Mane. I said Cavani.
Cavani.
Cavani's got more goals.
Cavani's injured. Can't Cavani be injured half the season anyway? How many games he started?
And Gabby was injured for time. We played without a striker until about.
Yeah, Gabby's been there for what, 6 years? Cavani's been there for what, 6 months?
Well, I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just saying. We can't be comparing. Comparing someone who has less goals than someone else and saying this one's
cool.
better.
Let me compare it to this, yeah. How is your
Zuma? Because Zuma's on his level, innit? Let's talk about Zuma and Martial because they're on the same level right now.
That's how you know Jan is upset. She's angry. She's getting defensive.
Not upset. We have this debate every week.
But no, I didn't say nothing. I asked you a question, and then you went all mad. It's not even my question. It's Abdi's question. It's not even my question. It's not even my question. What are you telling me?
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to defend Gabby. I think today he was awful, and he gave Man United that win in the first minute. So I'm not here to defend him. I'm just saying none of them scored today, innit? So it is what it is. And
but the thing is, he got into. There was like 3 occasions he got into a decent position, and he could have just taken a shot on. A man decides, no, let me cut back. Let me cross it to someone. I'm not even cross. Let me pass it to someone like. I don't understand a striker who gets into a striker position and doesn't want to score a goal. That don't make sense to me.
This is what I said to you before. He isn't a natural striker because a natural striker shoots, and he doesn't do it. So the thing is with Pep, like hopefully this is done what City fans want, and is going to push Pep to go and get like a Haaland or someone that is a natural striker. Because
listen, there's only 2 places he can go. Because I don't like the way you be mentioning his name in it. Haaland can only come United, and obviously now he's been linked with Bayern in it.
Haaland is never coming to United, man.
Listen, I think he's only going to 3 places.
Manager Ed Woodward can sign him too.
He's going to either City, Chelsea, or Bayern. Those are the only 3 clubs he's going to.
Nah, he won't go Chelsea. No way.
Why not?
I don't think he'll go Chelsea.
I don't think.
Why not?
Why not? I don't think. It doesn't suit. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't.
What's the suited thing? People like talk about suits, but we ain't.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What? Because Chelsea are bringing in all these German players or these players that used to play in Germany.
Let's do that. Why wouldn't he suit Chelsea? That's what he said.
I just don't think it makes sense to me. It just doesn't look. It just doesn't make sense. Haaland at Chelsea.
Makes all the sense to me.
They just bought Werner, blood.
Werner plays on the left for Tammy or what's up guy's name? Giroud. So
do you know what? Chelsea will probably break the bank to get him, but because they're struggling to score like this season, even though they're getting like the odd goal here and there. In general, they're struggling to score, but they probably will. But I just think Haaland, apparently, I don't believe any of these rumours that come out, but apparently he said that he wouldn't go to Chelsea. But I don't think he said that. I think they're just saying that he wouldn't go there. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think Pep will get him, personally. But I don't know if Pep has a choice in it. And I think if Pep doesn't have a choice in it, I'd expect City to go for him, like the club to go for him. So I don't know. I hope so. Anyway.
This is where Basil is.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna leave Daniel to go through the comments because
it's so bad.
I think it's frozen, bro.
Don't start, Ryan. We're not gonna have that today.
Nah, we'll wait on the Q&A. Me and Flo.
You know what? To be fair,
what do you say about Jesus?
To be fair, like the way I am, right? Like this is why they think I hate Mahrez, because Mahrez had a terrible game. And I went in on Mahrez a little bit, and now it's all I hate him. So if I go in on Gabby...
Wait. Did you just say a little bit? A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. I went on
a little bit. That was...
And then everyone was saying that I hate him. So now, like, I am not standing up for Gabby today, because what he did today was absolutely ridiculous. So I'm not here to defend him. I'm just saying, innit, the same argument that we've been having for weeks. Nothing has changed in the argument. Gabby is still outscored Martial this season, isn't it? So it is what it is.
You can't keep running them stats. RB says we need to talk about Sterling as well. I don't know. It's a weird one with Sterling, to be fair, because I think Jan's always said it. He doesn't really turn up in the top games. And then if you want to talk about Sterling against Wan-Bissaka, I think for life, Sterling would just be in Wan-Bissaka's back pocket. It's just it can never work. It would just...
Sterling's never really, like, this is not a surprise. That's why I think some City fans are really annoyed at Pep, because what they're saying is, out of our sort of players, like Bernardo was turned up in a lot more of the derbies. So I think they're saying, why would you not play Bernardo? So I think some City fans are a bit annoyed, but Pep likes Sterling. Sterling gets into good positions. He makes decent runs. He gets in the position. Like, he had 2 chances to score today that he should have scored.
One with his head and one with a volley. Yeah, he had a header and a volley in the second half.
Yeah. So this is the thing. So if he scores that, but he didn't. And the thing is, for me, like, Sterling, before the game, what I was saying is, I would have gone with a false 9. I would have gone with Phil Foden up front. That's what I would have played. So that's why when I saw the lineup, I was like, I don't know if I would have started Gabby. And I like Gabby, but I wouldn't have started him today. And, you know, it's all in hindsight. Obviously, if we go and win the game 3-0, people are saying he picked the right team. But I just think from when that penalty in the first minute, the game plan for City was we were always chasing the game. And I think when you're chasing the game, it's a lot harder to play. I think if Man City get the penalty in the first minute, Man United struggle today, and Man City go on and win that game. So I think it didn't help. So I don't know. People saying De Bruyne on a milk carton. The only time I saw Bruno was when he scored the pen, right? And people are saying he had a better game.
Why are you talking about Bruno? Bruno?
Because he's talking about Bruno.
I haven't even gone through the comment yet, and you're moving. She's onto it today.
To be fair though, KDB wasn't his best today though.
Bruno made one key pass, and De Bruyne created 8 chances. So I'm not saying De Bruyne played well, because De Bruyne didn't play well, but by De Bruyne's standards, he didn't play well. Bruno had one of his best games, and still, if you actually look at it. There wasn't too much in it, and that's Bruno's best performance and one of De Bruyne's worst. So that just shows what everyone.
Allow it, man. That's not even Bruno's.
That's not one of his best.
Now you're trying to push it. See, like, I know you're upset.
No. United.
You're talking out of anger.
I don't think he was good.
Talking out of anger.
Performances. I'm saying this is what United fans are saying. He was really good today. I didn't.
So wait, Bruno or KDB today? Who was better? Bruno, KDB, who was better?
Bruno was definitely better than KDB today. But it doesn't mean it's one of Bruno's best games.
I wouldn't say that. I think De Bruyne didn't play well, but that second half, he was better than Bruno.
For me, do you know, I think Bruno's best game is probably, I think that was his first game in Everton, where for me, the reason why I call it was his best game is because man was telling Lingard and Daniel James, and I think Pereira started that game or came off. I was telling them, listen, I need you in this position. I need you in that position. Move here, move there. For me, that was just. I think that was his best game. But to say this was his best game, it's a bit too much. But he had a quiet game in terms of.
Maybe they mean against the top 6. Maybe that's what they mean.
Yeah, against the top 6, because you know what it is. I think for his game, he simplified himself. He simplified what he did. That's just what it was. He just simplified. Bruno never plays like that, the way he played today. He actually played like, okay, I know all my stats except scoring and assisting is shit. So a man tried to get involved and do the simple. He did that. He literally did that today.
Why did Martial play well today?
Because it's away at City. He plays well away at City, to be fair. He played well last year against us, I think.
So is he a moments guy? Is that what he's going to be relegated to? A moments guy, like Lingard at Arsenal.
Bruno had a shocker, but got a goal.
He
But
did.
what's a shocker?
play well
The
today.
thing
I
is,
don't think
no, but the
these
thing is,
people
what's a
are
shocker? Are you?
well. I
What?
think they're deleted, personally.
Yeah, like I said, it's not one of his better games. He had a better game than KDB, but I think he did the simple things okay today. Like I don't. The things I've seen worse games for Bruno, so I can't. That's why I can't call it a shocker. I've seen worse games.
Yeah,
than
I've
this.
seen worse games.
Yeah. This wasn't a shocker.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's just a bit too
Shocker's a
much.
bit too harsh. Yeah.
So
I think
Jeremiah sending. Okay, you guys go. Let me send Joey the link still.
I think with Martial, I mean, today was. I said in a group chat that today's the day he needs to step up because he's been poor this season. That's as simple as it gets. No one can really tell me anything. He has been poor this year, but he from the first minute was positive with the way he carried the ball, with the way he went forward at the defenders. He wasn't afraid, and that's what I've been asking for. When you get the ball, go forward. I'm tired of hearing he holds the ball up well and all that. That's nice, but holding up the ball and then no one making runs beyond you is pointless. So take the ball and take some initiative and do your thing. Go at them. Got a penalty, was a constant threat. Should have scored because I feel like
my days.
Yeah, because I feel like this performance kind of deserved a goal at the end of it. Obviously, he didn't get that, but it was a reason why we gave City quite a lot of stress at the back. He was good, but this is one game. Now I need it to be the next game, and I'm not even worried too much about goals. For me, it's not all about just like slapping goals in your striker. Yes, goals is your main job, but if you win games and you play well overall, I can give you something. The fact is, he's not playing well this season, but today he was good. He was really
When
good.
my striker plays well and he doesn't score, I get told that he's shit. But
Your striker's never good.
Did your striker play well today?
I ain't said that, innit? I ain't said that. That's not my heat, yeah. But Gabriel Jesus, the issue with him is the pressure on this youth to replace Aguero, which is damn hard, is not gonna do him any justice because he's nowhere near as clinical as Aguero. So that's just how it works.
He's not clinical enough. Like I always say, he's not clinical enough. I'm not trying to say that he's a great goal scorer because he isn't. I just try to say that he plays well sometimes. He just doesn't score, and then people say he's a striker.
Do you know what was mad?
Do
you know what was mad? I even think Pep was confused with him today. Do you know? Because Pep brought on Foden, yeah.
Fuming. Pep would have been fuming.
No, Pep brought on Foden, yeah, and pushed man out, yeah, to what do you call it? Push man out to left wing, bruv, and put Foden in the middle. And I was like,
you had a girl on the bench. Why didn't you take him on? You had a girl on the bench. Why didn't you take him on? You had a girl on the bench, Aguero.
Yeah, that I don't understand. To be honest, like I don't normally complain about sort of lineups and stuff because so far, like whoever's come in has kind of done all right for City. I do think that first minute goal changes everything in terms of the way City play because we're chasing the game. Yeah. So we don't have that time to sort of relax into the game. And we did kind of settle into the game, but we just didn't look like we were going to score today. And it was a similar game to Spurs. From a City perspective.
Did you see when Martial did that to Rodri? You look, man, see that? That was
my number 9.
Okay, let me talk about people being put in a clip. What happened to Luke Shaw? What happened to Luke Shaw and Martial?
Lucas, Roberto, Carlos.
No,
that's what they named him.
Manny, no.
Listen,
no. His name is Luke Skywalker. That's his new name.
Oh my God,
Luke Skywalker, the best left back in Premier League.
My days. Listen, do you know what? Yeah, with Luke Shaw. You see, what was it? Was it last season? No, it wasn't last season. It was the season before. Yeah, he won Premier League Player of the Year. Yeah, on a play. What was it? Player of the Year thing, innit? And that was that. Sure, 2 years ago, where it was fraudulently given to him. Yeah, this year he's won it, legitly. This guy has been. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Let me say consistent. He's been consistent from literally the first moment he stepped into the team this season.
Is Luke Shaw?
Yeah, Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a bad game at all.
Yeah.
And of course,
he's been good all season.
If you like, do you know what I mean? Even though he's a defender, he's not gone missing. Like you see him in every game, even when you don't win. So yeah, he should.
That's what I mean. Like,
what's
Yeah,
the
he's been
thing,
good.
man?
and the thing is so mad, yeah, because like I remember when Tellers came in, yeah, and like he just showed us a glimpse of what he can do. We all got gassed, and then we're like, "Yo, Shaw shouldn't start." And Shaw said, "What? Tellers? Fuck that, bruv." And man's literally.
Some players are like that though. If they've got a player behind them, they step up a level, and you see the best out of them. Others, they're not like that. But I think he knows that he'll get benched.
Gabby smashed up into the post instead of the ball.
Hey, something. Luke Skywalker better be starting for England in Euros. He better start. Because if he doesn't,
I don't know. Do you not think he's going to go to the Euros though?
Who's
I
that?
think he'll go. I think he'll go to the
Shaw will go. Shaw will go. Who are their left backs? Chilwell, Shaw.
He's better than Chilwell. He's better than Chilwell.
Yeah, so no, but who are their options? You got Chilwell, you got left back, you got Shaw at left back.
Only
Ryan,
you can put Saka there. You can put Saka there.
I would prefer Saka in the midfield. I don't want to see my left back.
And Luke Shaw has to be left back then.
Yeah, but the issue is in the last couple of England squads, Southgate has taken about 5 right backs. He took Trippier, he took Walker, he took Wan-Bissaka, he took who's the other two? I'm forgetting. Trent and Tariq Lamptey. Yeah, so that's
Lamptey's gone yet.
Wow.
He's been selected. He's been selected before, but he hasn't played.
Who's that?
So I mean, with England, he last time he picked 5 right backs, unless I'm forgetting someone else. I said Trippier.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, I think the reason why he picked 5 right backs, even though I think it's stupid, I think because he likes to play with this 3 at the back, innit? It's like, what left back does he actually have that bombs forward other than Ben Chilwell like that, like regularly?
No, but then he doesn't help him. He doesn't help himself by playing 3 centre backs and then playing 2 or 3 sort of defensive minded midfielders. It's not logical. It's dumb. Didn't he play Henderson, Rice, and what was the other person?
Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Was it against Denmark? I think it was against Denmark, innit?
Yeah. Like, honestly, he's foolish. You don't need 5 right backs. What do you need 5 right backs? I mean, okay, Kyle Walker can play almost like a second kind of centre back option because he's quick. He's played there before, all that kind of stuff. Apart from him, I can allow that. That can be your 3rd right back. Apart from him, who needs to go? I know Trent's going, even though he's been poor this year. But he's gonna...
No.
Yo, Indiana, I hear you, but listen, allow man like Lingard, innit? Get me? Messi Lingard at West Ham United. Man's got 4 goals in like 3 or 4 appearances. This
Lingard is playing well. He is playing very well.
He's playing well, bro. Man stepped into that pitch.
Southgate, though, Southgate has like his favourites, isn't it? It's like he hates Grealish. You know what I mean? Like he will not play Grealish. So it's like it's not about who's better than who else. Like, and I think that's the point that Indiana's making, because it doesn't matter who's better. He will pick one and go with that player. So I don't know, like he likes Mount. I don't know what Mount does in training that all these managers.
Mount
is good, man. I like him.
He's not a winger. He plays him as a winger, he's a midfielder.
Yeah.
He's a number 8, Mason Mount.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a box to box. He's definitely a box to box. I do think he can.
I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just saying, like I think someone asked him once about Grealish, and he was like, "No, Mount."
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, Grealish is miles better than him.
With Mount, which is weird.
What annoys me? Can I tell what annoys me? In that interview,
from Conrad. It was like, where was Gundogan or De Bruyne?
Look at the spelling of Gundogan and De Bruyne.
Bro, I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
My guy, Conrad. My guy.
I don't know who they are, but if they're City players,
man, even spelled De Bruyne like that as well. Mud thing. I didn't even see that one.
De Bruyne. Okay, you know what, De Bruyne. To be fair, I don't think he had his best game today. I don't think he was great. The second half, he created a few chances for City. One of our better players, I'd say. But I think he's he doesn't look sharp yet. He's just coming back from injury. He probably shouldn't be starting as many games as he's starting, if we're being honest. So yeah, that's him. This season, he's not been very clinical. I think he's only scored 1 or 2 goals this season. So he's not quite the De Bruyne from last season. Gundogan, I don't know, since De Bruyne has come back, he doesn't get forward as much. Today, I think he got in the right positions, but he just didn't have the best game, to be honest. So yeah, it's not about where were they. Gundogan is one of the players that I saw the most from City in terms of when I was watching the game. He was constantly
he was intense.
getting into places and getting the ball and all that kind of stuff. But his sort of end product wasn't there, if you can call it that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a bad day at the office for City, to be honest. Like, I can't really say too much more, to be honest. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you something about the game, Manny? Manny, can you something about the game?
Yeah.
You know, like yesterday, when I looked at the squad, when I heard about the Man City rumors about the whole squad's fit, I was like, you know what? I thought we're gonna get Pam today because you can see their bench was Aguero, Torres, and who was Foden. So that's why I didn't bother watching the game. And then when it's 2 minutes and I heard that when Man won it up, I was like, oh, is this part of like this is part Ollie's doing. Whenever he's getting close to getting sacked, he always pulls out a win. Ollie is, I can see personally for me, I think Ollie's getting a new contract. He's gonna stay.
Listen, bro. I hear you, but wallahi, man will take you out of this whole stream if you come with that contract talk here. Big man, we don't do no Ollie, no Ollie contract given here. No, nah.
He's not wrong though. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Yeah, Ollie's judge was strong in it. I tweeted that today. Yeah, Ollie's judge is stronger than Nigerian judge. You get me? And that's Nigerians. Yeah, we need to look for a new supplier because man can't have man like Odin and Foye with stronger judge than us. It don't make sense. I don't know how on earth Ollie pulled this one out of the bag. But do you know what it was? Yeah, it's like it's someone said on thing. What's his name? Said on the stream, the watch along, innit? On Flawless's channel. I thought Jesus was meant to be good on Sundays. You get me?
Oh yeah, someone coming in saying
38 seconds in. 38 seconds in, that game was written. It was like the Southampton game where once we got the red card, that it was done.
Yeah,
like, those kind of things. When you make mistakes like that, so early in the game, the thing is, if it was after like 10-15 minutes, if it was after 10-15 minutes when the game had really warmed up and you'd known, okay, who's on top, it would have like if the penalty comes, you'd be like, oh yeah, City will get back into it. But from 38 seconds, especially when man has been playing with a false 9 for the last 3 games, he then says, yo, Jesus, come back in, come do your thing. And he gives away the pen. He's going to F up the whole team anyway.
But
I'm not taking anything away from anyone.
That's what I was saying. Because if it was one of them games where I think even if that penalty comes in the 15th minute, I don't think City struggle as much as we did. I don't think we do. But it was so early. It's kind of like when we played Arsenal and Raheem scored in the first minute. It was game done. Like Arsenal tried, they did quite well, but kind of like the game was kind of over. So yeah, I agree with what you're saying. But I'm not, to be honest, like this is the thing, like this has happened like the past 3 seasons. This same thing has happened. Like Martial's turned up at the Etihad. Rashford normally scores against us. He didn't today, but he normally does. And that like the derby at the Etihad, like I'm always way more confident when we play at Old Trafford than at the Etihad because there's something about being at home to United. We just don't seem to win at the moment because even the cup game where we were already through, practically, we went and lost that. So I don't know. It's a weird thing.
I've got Abby here saying, can we agree that Brighton and Fulham play better football than us? Do you know what they do? But we have the better players.
Brighton don't. Forget Brighton.
Nah,
I want him.
To be fair, I haven't
Brighton
yeah,
plays some
I don't
sick
watch
football.
Brighton.
You know.
Yeah, I like
Brighton
that.
plays some great football.
Yeah.
I like Brighton.
No. I'm stopping that. Brighton have now become this team where it's like, oh, they're undeserving losses and they don't deserve to lose this game. No, they lose
They
because
don't,
they
though.
deserve.
They don't deserve
No. If you don't score goals and you concede, you deserve to lose. That's the simple reality of it.
Plays crap and they can't finish.
No, because their football's pretty. It's pretty. Pretty football is not good football. Good football is winning football. They're pretty. City play. No, listen.
I know what you're saying, yeah, but let's
City play good football and also effective football. They deserve to win when they do. Apart from tonight, obviously. Brighton. I'm not here for this. They pass the ball around nicely and then play down the wing and find more play. I don't want to hear that. No.
It's a penalty
Great chances.
to win against them. Don't forget a penalty. After it took us a penalty after full time to win.
I don't care about Man United. I don't try to hear about Man United. About Man United, apart from today, but Bunny United. But like, if they're not winning games, they shouldn't be praised for looking good because they pass the ball nice or something. I don't want to hear that.
Kojo, the thing is with Brighton is Brighton create chances. They create loads of chances a game. It's just they ain't got the players to finish them.
Okay.
You know, like Connolly and these guys, you are missing them all the time.
They create chances.
If
they
Brighton
create
had
chances.
players, they would win more.
Yeah,
Remember, they have Welbeck. Bro, how can you have Welbeck, blood?
They missed 2 penalties in a game.
Man said they have Welbeck up front. They have more pay up front. Don't. That's like me saying, "Oh, Man United up front. They have Daniel James. We also have Cavani there, or I can say City have I don't know, like Gabriel Jesus, but they got Sergio Aguero. Like, bruv, they can create as many chances as they want. If they're not winning, their football is not good. They are losers right now. Currently, that's as simple as they get. Check their record. L's are everywhere. Simple as that. So for me, they're not playing good football.
I just don't think they have like an effective goal scorer. As good as Mo is, I do really like him in it, but I don't think. He's just.
Hopefully they can don't play the nice football in the Championship anyway.
You think they'll get relegated?
At this rate, yeah, because Fulham are actually playing football and getting
Fulham
results.
will get out. I think Newcastle. I think it's going to be Burnley, Newcastle, and West Brom. And that would be beautiful. Well, West Brom is sad for them, but to get Burnley,
Sheffield United.
Oh yeah, Sheffield United, Newcastle, West Brom. That would be beautiful.
Burnley or not?
I want Burnley.
Hey, what about Arsenal?
No, they can chill. Obviously, we need someone to banter, innit? Like, how are we going to lose everything? We can't lose everything at once, you know. Like,
wait, but Manny, why do you want Burnley to go down?
Bro, it's just their type of football. Do you know what it is, man?
I honestly think we need that type of football in the Premier League. I think we need the contrast. I don't think every little team or every team that's down there should be playing like Brighton and Fulham, like trying to play the nice football. I think we need that Brexit, your dark Sunday league football in the Premier League. It is England.
You see that one? That one is not even Sunday league football. That one is like army football, blood. Like they're militant, bruv. They're militant. They're something else, bruv.
Wait, did you see Chris Wood's shot?
It's horrible to watch.
Like when he did that long ball, he flicked it on, and then he did a 1-2 with the striker. Like I personally don't like that type of football, but I like seeing that contrast when I watch football. I don't like every team. I don't like every team passing out from the back, split centre backs. For me, it's annoying. Like if I want that, I'll just go watch La Liga.
Hey, even with Bundesliga, all of them are the same. All of them, they all press high, and they get confused when they have 15 one-on-ones in one game. Look at them, man.
I've actually got a question because we're actually talking about Haaland here, and obviously you've mentioned the Bundesliga there, and how obviously there's a lot of space. Their centre back split. They all play with high lines, so you're going to get a lot of high scoring games there. Do you think if I even open this up to Messi as well? If Messi and Haaland were to come to the Premier League, do you think they will be scoring more than 20, 25 goals a season?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think those two.
I think
those two is because Messi. I think like the anomalies. Messi is an anomaly, and in this day and age, for a striker, Haaland is an anomaly. I know he just burst onto the scene.
Over 50%, isn't it?
Yeah, I know he just burst onto the scene, but in terms of goal scoring, apart from maybe Harry Kane, Lewandowski, and Romelu Lukaku, They're not many strikers better than him,
Yo, did you see Harry Kane's goal?
Mm-hmm.
bro. Bad boy.
Yo,
Bad boy. Bad boy.
Quality.
Best
Quality.
striker
Bad.
in the world, man.
listen.
Quality.
Manchester
Harry
United,
Kane
if you
should
do
leave,
not get
man.
Haaland, go and get Kane. I do not care how
What
much.
You
about
just his injury record
please
though.
get him right
Listen,
now?
let him get injured in
I'll take
August.
it.
Nah,
Let him
we
get
have-
injured in
doesn't
August
matter
and not score.
because we've got a
He'll
backup
come back
anyway.
in September. It's cool.
Who's the backup, Jerry?
I was about to ask that
Edison
question.
Cavani.
I thought
Cavani.
you were gonna say the French. I thought you were gonna say the French guy.
Raw. But I thought
Wait,
you
was that-
got
yeah,
Marshall,
yo,
your
yo,
boy on the
man.
TL. You got Marshall, your boy
Huh?
on the TL. How's he
Martial
not
is
backup?
my backup left winger for Rashford.
Wow. Well, okay.
I
saying
said
this.
back up to
Yeah, I'm
Rashford.
keeping him.
I don't do no
Yeah.
backup dancers, bruv. No.
I can't lie. Marshall's
Just
a
seen the
slight
Harry
backup
Kane
now.
goal.
He's a backup
Because I
dancer,
think
bro.
Yeah. Do you know what's mad? Like Harry Kane could actually, obviously there's 10 games left in it. We could actually end the season the top assist and the top goal scorer. That's mad. That's actually mad.
Imagine. So, how many assists is he on in the Premier League now?
He's got 13. The closest person is De Bruyne with 11, and he's got 16 goals, and the highest scorer is Salah. with 17.
Hold on, wait. Are you telling me he could possibly do the Thierry Henry 2020?
He's not doing 2020.
He
I don't
could.
think
He could though.
he
He
could.
could though.
It's
He'll get
But that's
past 20
Harry Kane.
goals. Will he
Oh, yeah,
get the
this-
assist though? That's the thing.
Why
He'll
not?
get 20.
He got 2 today and 2 goals.
Yeah.
7 in 10 games.
No.
It's not. Depends. If he has one of them games, you know them games where they get like 3 assists in one game. If he has games like that, he could do it. But if not, then he probably won't.
Well,
He
he got
needs to stay
2
fit
goals,
as
2
well. He needs
assists.
to stay
So
fit for the rest of the season.
Harry
He said-
Kane has 16 goals and 13 assists this season.
yeah, that's what Yannicka said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can. Yeah, he can do 2020. To be fair,
he can do it.
Nah.
yeah.
I don't think he can get 17 goal contributions in 10 games.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's gonna happen.
He got 4 today. You know.
Assists, 13 assists.
No, but I don't think what
but
he did today is sustainable.
All he needs
I don't
to
think
do-
it's sustainable.
I know, but okay. If you look at Kane, yeah, we know how sick he is. Yeah, Kane can bag a hat trick in one game in his own 20,
He could, yeah. He could.
and then all the
No,
other
with those
games,
goals, yes, but I don't think he can get 7 assists in 10 games because assists is
don't know,
hard.
they play-
games, yeah. You're
first
probably
place
right.
through.
I think he can because of the way he drops deep. I think he actually can do it. You know.
I think he played as a number 10 this season. If you deep it,
I know, but the thing
And
is,
Son
I
has been
don't
getting
think
goals well.
Yes.
And Son
I don't think I
has
can
getting goals
trust
well.
Bale and Son that consistently because they're both streaky. Like you say, Son has been getting goals. When was the last time Son scored a goal? Or scored in more than 2 games in a row? And
That's
before
right,
West Ham, Bale has been crap. So,
Last time,
yeah,
January.
Spurs are a streaky team for me. Like when they win, they'll win 4. When they lose, they'll lose 3. And I think they'll do an L very soon. They're playing you guys, aren't they? United.
yeah, I'm scared about that. Actually, no, I think we'll win.
No,
Listen,
no.
we beat- actually, I don't know. Whatever
But
happens,
do you know,
We're
you know what
gonna
happened?
beat them, man. We're
But
better
what
than
will happen is what happened today.
They got
United
Dorf,
probably
yeah, like
go on like a poor form. You probably draw with some dead teams. They'll piss off Bruno. Bruno will do an interview again and then score a penalty.
Wow. What judge, man?
yeah, no, I think Bruno was definitely going to score today because did you not see that interview? He knows everyone's onto him.
Yeah, I
He was-
saw it.
Yeah, but he said that people are on with him.
Yes,
He's
can
only scored 1 penalty in a big game, and then he scored a penalty in the game. So the reason why people are onto him really hasn't changed because people were saying that he's only scored a penalty, and that's
Wait.
what he did.
Marshall and all your haters can sit down. He's
but-
back. Jan Marshall sent Rodri back to Spain, and also did a skill.
Don't understand.
Listen.
Conrad, big up yourself.
Martial was good, but it wasn't really one of his best games today. He actually but he didn't score.
Bro, I'm so happy you said this. I think Marshall was good, but I think Marshall paid Gary Neville to do PR because Gary Neville was doing too much. He was doing too much. This is how can no? I'm sorry. How can man miss a 1-on-1 and then exactly after that you're saying this is a Marshall? This is the Marshall you.
That was a bad miss, yeah. But you know what?
I would have scored that
for me. Jesus then went to the other end. was in a position where he could shoot. Man turned around and said, "Nah." I think he passed it to Mavis. He said, "Mavis."
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
You know what it is? You know what it is? And this is the same thing again. No City fan has come out today and said that Gabby had a good game. Gabby was awful. People are saying Martial is 10 times better and blah, blah, blah. But all I saw, because when I was on the watch along, my game was behind in it. So all I seen was Aaron go, Martial. Oh. Martial. Then it's like, all I'm hearing is, like, so the thing is, like, I'm not here to defend Gabby today. Trust me on that one. But it's like, it's one of them things, isn't it? How can he be miles clear when all I'm hearing is, oh God, that's not supposed to be hearing celebrations from your striker.
Also, you can't.
Because if Aguero plays today, we're not saying Aguero. We're not doing that.
No, but you know what's mad of it? Yeah, Gabriel Jesus got in bare positions. Yeah, no one was saying nothing. No one. Because everyone knew what the outcome was. Even, do you know what? Even on the stream, I was like, "Oh, Gabby, Yang come running back here from wherever she was." Like, come on, man. He's not gonna score. Like, you need to just deep it. No, but we've got because I think you lot got a stream in like 5 minutes in it. So we've got like 3-4 minutes before we end. If anyone's got any questions or if you lot wanna talk about anything, go ahead.
Let's go back to Liverpool quickly. Because we spoke about them for about 5 minutes and then we came back to United.
Daniel's got some sort of good bro. How did we get
I did it purposely, innit?
This is what I was saying.
I clicked on the Jesus comment because I knew that would get Yannick on man.
And when I said, hey, let's go back to Liverpool, you said, oh, we'll come back to Liverpool in 1 minute, but let's go back to Liverpool. God.
Coach just caught me out.
Liverpool.
I'm so mad because we've got 4 minutes and I can't trash this team.
That's all right. We'll extend it. Don't worry.
Oh, beautiful. No, in that case, Rayan, last week or 2 weeks ago, I was beefing you about what you're saying about Salah. However, today I'm fully ready to back you just for today because this was a special. The guy was, I know he's not a defender, but the way the guy was sleeping on the edge of the box and the way he got caught out, I can't believe it. But one thing I will say about Liverpool is this: whether it's Trent, whether was it Nico or Reece at right back?
Nico Williams. All I kept hearing on
Nico can't cross for. His crossing is awful. But whether it's Trent,
you can't even do 5 yards, bro.
But whether it's Trent or whether it's Nico, that right hand side for Liverpool defensively is a damn joke. Lookman had the day of his life today. He was enjoying everything went down that side. Hell, even when Mitrovic, who lacks pace, came off the bench, where did he go? Straight to the left. It's awful. Robertson was ineffective because, quite frankly, the midfield was terrible today. Keita did nothing. Wijnaldum did nothing. Milner's contract needs to go today. To be honest, he's not at the level anymore. He's not.
I like Milner, but his time's done.
Yes, that's it.
A lot of the play's time is done for me. A lot of the play's time for me is done. Anyway.
Well, who else do you think's done at Liverpool?
Hey, as Wijnaldum, you need to sell. You need some serious investment like this summer. Yeah, if you want to win the league.
I think Wijnaldum's crap.
You need a centre back.
He's not crap.
He is.
For me, no.
Look, him as well.
You need the midfielders. You need 5 midfielders. Yeah, get rid of Wijnaldum. Who else? Henderson.
Henderson. You have to keep.
Henderson's fine. Henderson.
Oxlade-Chamberlain and Keita both in the midfield.
Yeah, he needs to go.
Keita bin.
Keita kick.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Bin. Man is out here doing bare adverts. Man's not even playing football. Man's talking about, oh yeah, I like this stat machine because it tells me how much I've run. Bruv, you're not doing no running anyway. When do you get onto the pitch? Okay, man got onto the pitch for 10, 15 minutes today. Listen, he needs to go, yeah? What? So that's 4 players in the bin.
Minamino.
You got to keep anyway, to be fair.
No, I actually would keep Minamino. I would actually keep Minamino.
I'd give him more of a chance. I'd give him more of a chance.
Give him a chance. I think the left back that you signed hasn't.
Origi.
He's got to go. He's got to go.
Absolutely.
Done.
I think they'll get rid of Adrian. Might as well cash in on him.
Yeah, I think so.
But guys, can I just say something? You guys are saying get rid of this, get rid of that, but that might happen on FM. Do you guys actually? No. I want to ask you guys a serious question. I want to ask you a serious question. Do you think it's actually gonna happen?
No. It's gonna. I'm talking about. But it's gradual. So like Wijnaldum's contract's running out, so that's one. I think someone like Minamino, because I don't know if he's enjoying at Southampton. He had one good game. He hasn't really shone out since. But if they want to make it permanent, that's a possible cash in option. You're not going to get rid of everyone. It's going to be gradual, one by one, isn't it? But I feel like the best thing to do is keep the players. Someone like Minamino, he's not going to be a standout at Liverpool, but someone that can at least play a role in your team so that if someone's injured, you have more adequate backup going forward. Because today, Liverpool have played a formation that I've never seen Liverpool play before. Salah and Jota up two as a top with Shaqiri behind them. I was like, hold on, what is going on here? 3 midfielders. It was disjointed beyond something else, but it was just here, there, and everywhere. It didn't make sense. So I feel like, you can probably get rid of maybe 3 this summer and maybe bring in 1 or 2. But you definitely need to make changes because every team runs out of its time. And then maybe they had their 2 years, and then maybe just need to bring in someone else with fresh.
We did. We go with
4 years. Like this team the core of this team has been together for about 4 years.
And one thing, I will do is you lot need to find a way to blood Curtis Jones in even more. That boy is an amazing baller.
No, he's an amazing baller, but I think the thing with Liverpool is Klopp. This 4-3-3, he has to rejig it because a midfielder in this system, you're a runner. You're a runner first. That's why we got 90 plus points with a midfielder that had Hendo and Ronaldo 2 seasons in a row. These midfielders are not midfielders that should be getting 90 plus points. However, they did because they fulfilled a role. Ronaldo was doing the running for Robbo and Hendo was doing the running for Trent. You can't ask Curtis and Thiago to be doing these man running. So Klopp has to find a way of attacking differently with these players. Because you saw today...
You sit with two holdings. Because you can put Fabinho and Henderson as your holdings. Well, Fabinho hold, Henderson run about, Henderson box to box, Curtis, you're going to have
number
to 10. In a 10, because he has got the attributes to play as a number 10, to be fair.
I think so too. Yeah. He has the attributes, and it's for me, I want a lot of players to go, not because I don't think I think they're performing crap, but I don't think they're as crap as they're performing. But I do think, Conrad is a troll. I do think if a lot of these players stay, Klopp is gonna trust them. Because for me, like James Milner shouldn't be starting games for a top Premier League team in 2021, man.
Who's that, sorry?
James Milner. He shouldn't be starting games for a top Premier League club in 2021.
I think. How old is he now?
And that's what injury thing. If we had a full fit squad, Klopp would have played James Milner. It's not an injury thing.
No, I don't think so. I think it wasn't a big game. It wasn't a big game. I just think it's because you had injury. Like for example, if you want to play the centre mid, I think Fabinho. Like you can't start Fabinho in this kind of game. It's against Fulham. Do you know what I mean? It's against Fulham.
Bro, people say you can't start him in these types of games.
Fabinho's come back from injury as well.
On good. We've lost. I think it's like 13 out of our last 18 games. Something. No. 8 out of our last 13 games. As long as Liverpool have been in good form, so we can't be saying it's just Fulham. Liverpool need to win games. Graham Souness made a good point. There's no excuse. Graham Souness made a good point. We cannot. The way we act was as if we're just going to put out a crap team. Let's see what they can do against Fulham. But all our eggs in the Champions League. This team is not going to win the Champions League. So what? We're going to play Thursday night next week. Like next year. It's for me, it's poor, man.
You're not even going to make
no excuse because there's no excuse because you, man.
Go on.
Now, I was just going to say, what's really interesting that I found out yesterday? Like, since 2010-11 season,
I knew that was going to happen.
10 years ago, the only team that have ever got qualified for Champions League football after winning the league is Man City, unless Liverpool win the Champions League or finish top 4. Which is mad, because that means every single title winner
Huh? Wait, say that again. That one just messed up my whole head. My head is doing
So,
something.
you know, like when you win the league and then the next season they finish outside the top 4.
Yeah.
Every single champion apart from Man City.
Since
'Cause
10,
like,
11.
Oh, since 11. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chelsea
yeah.
did it twice.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's
Chelsea did it
Chelsea,
twice.
yeah.
Leicester, United, and Liverpool now.
Clap for yourself. She knows she's trying to, you know, give props to Man City. All right then.
no. Because Liverpool might win the Champions League or finish top 4. Who knows?
God forbid.
They don't win Champions League. Allow it.
They
See you won Champions
They
League.
will win it. They will not win it over PSG. Man, like Pochettino, hold tight, Magiga.
Bayern Munich.
Got Bayern Munich in there.
Man
Well, they did
City
it last
even.
time, innit? They did it last
Even
time.
City. Nah, they won't do it.
City.
They.
Are you
The
sure?
thing is, they're
I think
football. They're
City
football.
next
Actually,
Yeah, squad to do as well.
Choose the Champions League. So it's mad. I don't want them to do it. If they do it, they won't do it. Listen, it is
I
what it
think,
is.
you know what? We need to get to a final first. I don't think you can go from
No.
like
Quarterfinals.
quarters straight
That's what I won.
to winning it. I don't know about that.
Listen, the finals, yeah. I want to watch. I want to see Man City versus Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. But that would
No,
be the best
I'd
game.
rather
no,
play
no,
Bayern
I don't want
Munich.
to see that.
That would be a beautiful game, man.
No, I don't want to see that. If City get to a final, City are going to win it. I'm telling you right now.
Versus
I don't
Bayern
want that.
Munich.
But under Pep, I would expect.
Oh,
I'd
see
agree
that.
with that.
Listen,
to be fair.
if Manchester
good game.
City touch the Champions League final, they are going to win it. So therefore, I don't want them to even smell it. I don't want them to even smell the stadium. They should even go far away from it.
I just see Pep going 3 at the back.
Yeah,
Just to make sure it's defensively okay.
You will see.
I'm
You know
playing
what?
the
Yeah, he'll overthink it.
He said he's not going to overthink it. So we'll see. We'll see.
Nah,
Because
he
he
will.
Overthink it.
everything. So
Imagine they brought you to the club here to do one thing. You haven't done it. You're now like what, a door away from doing it. Listen, I'm making sure I go
You'll do some
I'm
stupid
going
things.
through that door. It's like me. Do you know
You
what?
don't
On my
have
FM, yeah, I'm Champions League final, yeah, against Chelsea, innit? Man's playing three at the back because I'm like, listen, I need to be defensively okay and give my attackers the space to do.
See, don't have to defend.
What you
No,
say?
see, don't have to defend at the back. No, see, don't have to defend at the back because they got a very good defense. Diaz and Stones, very good partnership. Okay,
good
yes, we
today.
lost it, but they are very good. Don't have to defend at the back, in my opinion.
Nah,
But today
but
was the first time Diaz and Stones lost a game as a partnership, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't go
Oh,
off
it's
that.
the first
Is
time.
it today? Is it today?
Stones'
Yeah,
first
it's the
loss
first
of the
time,
season.
man.
He's not lost before that.
Come on.
But that's
And then
it's
you
mad
got
anyway.
Stones. You got Stones, yeah, because he scored all season. Yeah, do you see when he got up there and then man did the crisscross on the ball, but man couldn't shoot. Man couldn't find his feet. Come on. But yeah, man, that brings us to the end of the show. It's been a good one. You know, Jan's got a bit heated because of
Me?
Wait, Kojo,
Telling
did
you,
you see
I
how that went from talking to Liverpool to talk about City again?
bro. That's how it ended.
That's when they do it to themselves. They just do it to themselves, bro.
Bro.
I love it. I love it.
I don't know how it even started. We're meant to grill Liverpool. Then for some reason, oh yeah, you need to get rid of this player, that player. And then I started talking about keeping Curtis Jones. Like, listen, F it, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, man. That brings us to the end of the show. Man, them and girl,
Good
them.
night to everyone whose team are top of the league, innit? That's all I'm saying before we go.
Anyways, good night to everybody who collected 3 points today. My friend Kojo, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Ryan, sorry, better luck next time. Daniel,
The ones that next time do that.
So look, next time,
do is
that's so
laugh.
rude.
You know what it is? Every time I think of his face, you know what I think about? Mine drops in the group chat, back to back, treble.
He's booing him.
So it's been another episode of Fans of Home. Good night, guys.
He's booing him.